Morning everyone, we're back with the final round of the gold sectional play on the girls' side of the event to finish things off. These are two girls that have won games either overnight or this morning. It's TAIAA Devlin taking on ANNABELLE Teague. Both, actually I'm just assuming they won. Yep, ANNABELLE Teague did win in straight sets, so playing off for a spot in the semi-finals later today. This is end one, sets play 9 ends each. We've seen a number of tiebreakers already throughout yesterday and as well this morning. The games on the stream have been top-notch, and hopefully the quality and commentary can match. We've got the great man, Hugh Shuggy O'Reilly in.
Oh, thank
Afternoon,
you, Sam.
son.
Thank you for inviting me on.
Oh, absolute pleasure to
Yeah,
have you on. This is a, pretty, well, obviously an important game. Two very established players. TAIAA Devlin's actually made the move up. You'll see the Altona uniform on for the first time, well, ever, really, on live stream, using the Aero Optima size 2 here. This is their last crack at this event. We'd love to go out winning it. Age 18 this year, so of course the Diamond Jack for 2025, 18 and under event, taking on ANNABELLE Teague, who is only 15, as some would know, has made the New South Wales Champion of Champions, runner-up this year. Unbelievable effort, really. And here playing the Golden Nugget, and just a win away from making the semi-finals.
Yeah, mate, there's a lot of talent out there.
Shuggy, you've probably been watching more bowls than I have this week.
Yeah, it's been good.
This is the last round where all 4 greens will be in play. There's still not a rink free.
Yeah, and then down to the nitty-gritty, mate, the big ends.
Yeah, that's right. So the silver and bronze tiers will finish up. This is the final round of all sectional play, and after this we'll have a short lunch break. And then we'll be into the knockout rounds. We'll be down to the semi-final in the girls and the quarterfinals in the boys. Opening hand, ANNABELLE holding at least 1, maybe 2.
Yeah, it should be a ripping game.
Yeah, favouring this forehand side. Shuggy, as you and I know, not a super easy surface to nail, but if you can find the weight early on, that is the key. Another good shot, draws in another. To those tuning in across Facebook and YouTube, Tanya West, Casper John, I heard Shuggy is a Rangers FC fan. Well, don't get me started, Casper.
Come on, Casper, behave yourself.
Chance here, Tage trying to stick the backhand, draw it off, just ducked underway. We impact anything here. ANNABELLE drawing in for at least 3. It might be close to a maximum count here. The back one isn't far away from being in. Still needs to make sure of the last. There's Brad scrambling down the other end. And, well, she actually rocks that one further away. So, we'll see what it is. It'll
3, I think.
be at least 2.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good
there you
start.
go. Shuggy's called it 3, so he's done from 1. That's a good start for him, but it's a good start for ANNABELLE Teague because she's on the board. Don't worry, Shuggy, I've been tragic all yesterday and today.
That
Cool,
is
so
why
you can fit in nicely.
That is why I'm wearing glasses, man, because the eyes are not the best. I can
I
tell you that
not
right
sure.
now.
It might have been 3 before she sort of rocked the own one out and run on. It was close. There's a heap of, so the other goal games are on this front green. The games are quality. There's a fair few Maryland shirts here from New South Wales, including ANNABELLE.
Wow.
Yeah, very obviously strong club and
Very
strong representation here. So just sort of running through the situations in the final series. In obviously this section here, section number 3, it's all to play for. Whoever wins this goes through. Section 1. Carla Zinski, after losing to Marley Malcolm last night, has come out and defeated Gracie Italic 8-7, 6-all. So Marley will play Gracie in the last round. A win from Marley will see her go through. Section 2, Anna Panchawat from New South Wales, from Adelaide in South Australia, has come out and defeated Mackenzie Parsons in straight sets. So if Ayla Romanen wins her last game against Mackenzie, she will go through. Section 4, Addie Ryan in a tiebreak over Akasha Fortune. Akasha plays Lily Kirk. Lily defeating Addie last night, so Lily Kirk with a chance to go through to the semi-finals. Those are the 4 girls' gold sectionals. The winner progressing to the semi-finals later on today. Better shot from TAIAA, still travelling through. How's Mia gone this morning, Shaggy?
Yeah, she had 1 or 2 sets this morning, so depending on the last game.
She plays again now, or is she marking now?
She's marking now, so
okay.
depends
so
on the result.
Yep.
Yeah. So it could come down to shots up or ends. But yeah, she won the second set pretty convincingly, so yeah, we'll see what happens. Good young Lacey, she's been bowling pretty well too.
Yeah,
you know?
really well. Yep, we've got a number of players finishing up as well, so we might have some new commentators floating around the commentating box, depending on who stays around. A few have already lined themselves up, even though they haven't been asked, so that's good.
From it, yeah.
Good shot from TAIAA after Annabelle played 2 really good bowls. She cuts it back to just 1.
Running through a little bit.
Yeah, another one thereabouts, but still only the 1. So TAIAA wants to play the right weight. She can't afford to take her own out here, just on the draw. Sticking with the backhand side, doesn't absolutely love it at the hand. She just might have pushed this out a little too wide. The pace won't be too bad, but Annabelle will win the second end. We'll put it down as a 1.
Definitely a 1.
2 better bowls. We've seen Shuggy often in the sets played. The person who wins the first set often ends up finding themselves in trouble because there seems to be over at least 18 ends of sets played. The momentum's not going to be with one player the whole time. The 3rd year this event has been run between the first year up here at Moama, the 2nd year down at Club Sunbury, and then we're back here for 2025. The honour board in the girls event, Hayley O'Reilly. That's someone winner.
She got
someone
the first one. First one, mate, yeah.
In 2023. And then Katie Ashley from Maryland's is actually here coaching the Maryland's crew, which there are a few of, as we touched on, winning in 2024. And the boys, Tom Rich in 2023, the inaugural winner. Saw him played in the New South Wales under 25 team down at Denny Club a couple months ago. In 2024, Charlie Boswood, who's still in with a chance in the boys.
Yeah, he's still going good.
So about to hit the green. He's playing against Noah from... No, he's playing Noah from Maryland's in the last round, who beat Kobe Cromie, so that one's all to play for. Keep an eye on that in the boys' side of things.
It's good to see so many kids, mate, from interstate coming over.
So many and so many.
Yeah.
I mean, it's no surprise because we know they're quality players. We've seen them in Nugget Fields and Australian Opens, etc.
Yeah.
See very, very talented players, and in the business end of this event as well. $11,500 prize pool, $1,000 each to the female winner and the male winner. Annabelle holding a shot here. Because have just not quite found the line here. The Jack and Matt in a not an unusual position, but a position we haven't seen a lot of during the last day or so. Change of hands here, Shaggy. How's it looking?
Yeah, it's looking a bit sharp, I think.
Well, we found the line okay, but yeah, you're right, just pulling up. So yeah, definitely the bit of a loose end with a change of length in Matt and Jack position.
Couple more rolls would have been good.
Yeah, I don't know. Has it gone far enough? Still holding? Still holding? No. Again, for Annabelle. And high line, but it's all down to good pace here. It will come back. Oh, played this pretty good, I think.
Beautiful shot.
What a shot. No worries about that. Gets all the way back down to it. Makes a certainty of holding the shot now. TAIAA has 2 short of the jack. She's got 1 just past. Most of forwards are still playing forehand sort of underneath. But
got a couple of options there to go for.
Still a confident draw.
Looking good, yeah.
Needs to get all of it.
Oh, lovely shot.
Well, got all
What
of
a
it and
shot.
went with it. There you go. Played it nice and confident up there on the forehand and turns what might have been 1 or 2 down into an end 1 and wins that first end of the game. 3 ends in the opening set played for 3-1.
Yeah, good time to get that one.
Yep, correct.
Keeps her in it.
Those tuning in after some results. I mean, there's plenty of people here sort of family and friends watching that are on their phones sort of texting scores back. For those who can't pick up that, the results have been input by the one and only Stuart White, under the supervision of myself, mind you. You can find them on Bowls League through the results portal. Just type in Diamond Jack or the Moama Bowling Club. You'll see it under those banners. The links are also on BV Socials post that went up with the streaming schedule yesterday morning. Scroll back and find those.
This will be Stewie's last Diamond Jack, I'm taking it, mate.
Will
the big
be
movement.
Yeah, last event under the 2 domes here and the greens. He said all yesterday he's saving himself for commentary, but
not really.
Still yet to see him make his way even in the vicinity of the the live stream setup. And we'll get him on at some point.
Yeah, he loves a chat, mate.
He does.
Good. He's very good.
So do you, although Tanya West is just saying she's never heard you so quiet. Well, that's the thing with you haven't been on live stream in a little while, Shaggy.
Nah, it's been a while, mate. I had a little stint
you been on
with
before?
Casper down in Geelong, but not for long either, you know.
What was that for? That
Well,
wasn't a Bowls Vic one though, was
they
it?
keep saying nobody can understand you, Shaggy. What you saying? Speak English and all that, you know. So that's why I'm a bit iffy about coming on to these things, you know.
You just have to make sure you don't come on as soon as you've been overseas and come back like we talked about last night, because then it gets bad.
Yeah, it gets a bit broader then, mate. Yeah, then we need subtitles.
So both girls just choosing to play opposite sides of the ring here at the moment. We'll see how long that goes on for. It's interesting, the boys in the early game this morning favoured the sort of the side closer to where the ditch is here on Ring 8, which was unusual given what we saw yesterday. They're sticking with the back end again.
Ooh, one's picked up.
Yeah, it's been not super kind the last day or so.
Makes the game a bit harder here,
You can see
when it's
those
windy.
2 big Moama flags in the background as well. Let's say that they just die off.
And pretty cold too, mate. Very cold.
Yeah,
this morning.
Fresh. Have to think this looks an okay track. Needs to back off the speed, and that's a pretty classy shot.
Yep.
You stay up on the line, cover up the jack. Well, at least some of it. I think that forces TAIAA to play the forehand now. Last bowl is in front of the jack, yes. Still has 2 bowls left, so you can have 2 goes at trying to draw it off on the forehand side.
Just going to miss it, I think, mate.
Yeah, seen a few of those just holding off with the extra speed.
Great effort.
Sort of missed that, Shuggy. What was that all? Was a bit of conversation there going back and forth between Annabelle and the marker. She's got to add another one in here.
Well, there's a lot of questions, mate. I don't know.
Oh, and one for what I would have thought would have been a sort of a routine draw shot. Easy to say everything's routine from sitting over here, of course. But
yeah, not sure she was asking. There's the man.
Annabelle will pick up another end. She snuck a couple. I think
it's two, mate.
Annabelle's asked for 3.
Oh, she went for 3. Yeah, got it too. Wow.
Where was the third one there? Down to the left it must have been. Okay, well, I didn't think that was any more than 2, but there you go. Yeah,
Gives it a good break now.
Annabelle Teague, we're happy with that. She, yeah, as you said, Chug, just opens up a little bit of a margin in the opening set. 6-1 after 4 ends. The winner of this game progressing to the semi-finals where there's $1,000 waiting the winner of this event. It's not a bad way to spend 2 days of school holidays, is it?
Well, you can buy lots of lollies with that, mate. That's for sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
How about you, Suggs? We were talking about your glory days last night. Are you playing again this season? You having a game? Or?
Back at the Grove, mate.
Nice one.
Had a very good year last year down there. Great club, great people.
And we talked about the brand new opening of the new facility down there the other night. All reports it was a cracking night.
Amazing, mate, yeah. What a facility, you know. It's going to be very popular, mate. Yeah. Fantastic.
Yeah, looking forward to getting down there and checking it out. It's a better opening bowl here from TAIAA on the forehand still.
Yeah, you'll have to get down the highway, mate. Have a look. Got to wait.
Shut there in time.
Nice
She probably
shot.
sits the bowl. Well,
Wow.
that's sneaky, but there wasn't anything for wide, so it gets the shot straight back. Ducking away early makes me think that it's not quite there. Just pulling it up.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so looking for another good year at Ocean Grove, mate.
Yep.
This year. Yeah. Another good shot.
Another good bowl, getting down to the line and yeah, not making that any easier. It's still a sort of forehand shot. Just got to give it a chance with the speed here. Missing sort of through the jack and giving yourself one past. Still got 2 left.
Yeah, she's
Needs
got left,
to
yep.
probably score here just to stay in touch. So only 9 end sets can go by fairly quickly. Or much more aggressive
There you
here.
go. Just under.
Yeah, so she plays that, I don't mind it, but misses and then still gives it nothing past the head
Yeah,
to play with
keeps
it
it-
last. So it's going to have to come up with something
Big
pretty
pressure
good.
ball, the last one, yeah.
Annabelle sticking with the backhand. Tae's coming down for a bit of a look at what's going on. She'll find herself only 2 down,
That's
but
a good position there.
2 down at this stage. She's going to be having to come up with something pretty good in the final 4 ends of the set.
Yeah. Lose these 2 here, it could have to come back.
What do you do, Shuggy? I guess the forehand runner, you can't really take your own bowl out because it's protected by a front one, but
She's got to get
she's going to
that
have to
jack.
go.
Or,
She'd
yeah,
have
use
to go to the
balls.
jack and get with it, or get the bowls clean for what would be 1.
It does look good, doesn't it? Like, you know, but
Yeah,
to
probably.
play
I
it.
mean, if you can get unlucky and potentially kill it and run away, and then you've got nothing past unless you get a toucher and run it with it. So
just got to play with confidence.
you're probably a bit stiff to go more than 2 down, I suppose.
I'll come down to the weight she plays, I think.
Yeah, so she's got
Sam.
forehand runner with her 3rd bolt. 2 down, trailing 6-1. Annabelle's won 3 of the first 4 ends. Just taking an extra second.
Big weight again.
Both the bowls.
Oh,
I'll
got the
see you
shot.
later. Thanks for coming.
Good shot.
That's a highlight. That is
Big
shot
shot.
of the day. That's been called by my brother from Cameroon. James Cameron. One shot. TAIAA Devlin back on the board. Let me play that one, absolutely. Both bowls, gets the other one. Okay, bye. And that's gone forward. One extra roll for a score. If you want to be on commentary, you can. Finals, all right, let's go.
Can you draw on the screen at the same time as calling shots?
Oi. Shaggy, Shaggy, you're meant to be security here. Do something.
I'll just take these off for a minute.
No. TAIAA Devlin, what a shot. Go away.
Jack's heavy, so you don't have to give him much, don't it?
Okay, so TAIAA.
That's funny lad, that boy.
He's a pest.
Cameron.
He's an absolute pest.
Oh.
Everything you said was true, though. Both bowls were on. She got both bowls. It's a great shot. Gets the one. Stays within touch.
Yep.
Annabelle Teague is going to get the Matt and Jack, though. Rolls it into the ditch. So we'll continue playing the similar length. See here that what Annabelle has been favouring. Does TAIAA continue trying to draw on this side closer to us, Shaggy?
Yep. Sticking with it.
A chance to change over. No, sticking with it for now. Okay.
Good angle here. Just travelling.
Yeah, just down to the pace. That's all it was.
Finished in a good spot there. Any ball behind the Jack's a good ball, Sam.
So the good thing, Chuggy, about these scoreboards is that Stuart has made sure the initials of the players are up on each board.
Yep.
It's just up to the person officiating or marking the game to keep those
updated,
updated.
mate, yeah.
Some of them are, some of them are not.
A lot of people find them very difficult to use, though, Sam.
This is true.
These little
Kasha
devices,
Fortune
you know.
leads Lily Kirk 6-0 after the first 4 ends. Ring next door, that's Marley Malcolm 7-4 after 4 ends, Shaggy.
Wow.
That's the way of Marley Malcolm. And a final girls game, Mackenzie Parsons 4. Ayla Romanen 2 after the first 4 ends of set 1.
Mackenzie, she's been in good form lately, Mackenzie.
Yeah,
She's,
and
got picked for the state side too for the nationals.
no,
which is good.
we're pretty much. There we go. Well, yeah, Marley, Addie, Ayla,
Yeah.
all selected and all in the business end of this one. All right, Annabelle holding 1. It's probably a good chance for TAIAA to change over here and play 2 shots on the forehand on the draw. Oh, still sticking with the backhand. Not calling him. Yeah, I guess a good bit of home ground advantage as well, Shuggy. There's a number from Moama here.
Yeah.
Playing Mackenzie, Brock Keenan in the boys' side of the draw.
Yep.
Especially on a surface like this. It's a massive advantage.
Oh, home green advantage, mate. Can't beat it.
Yeah, nothing like it, especially out here. That one sails on by, so Annabelle chance to add another one in, put down a little bit more pressure in the last bowl. Trap was good.
It's got a good track here.
There's going to be a couple down here, I think, if this one just sits on her own.
Sits
It
on that,
does.
it's good, yeah.
It's okay.
Could be 3. Yeah. It's a bit tight there, a bit narrow. Just drawn in another one now. 3, possibly 4.
Yeah, it's going to break open the first set here.
Yeah.
It's going to work in Annabelle Teague's favour after a really good conversion.
But you see a lot in this game.
Fast.
Sam lose the first set and they come back big in the second set and makes it interesting.
We've said it.
Seen a lot of it
We're not
over
trying
the
to
last
jinx
couple of
anyone. It's
days.
just whoever wins the first set has found themselves in at
Yeah.
some point in a spot of bother.
You see it a lot, man. Yeah. So you're never out of it in this game with the set play.
That's correct. Some points all those
Never.
tuning in. Some more quality content to quench our thirst for bowls. Absolutely, Jeff. We feel the same way in the commentary box. Who was that that just walked past the camera? Umpire. Swanee.
Swanee boy.
There's a live stream. Got Bruno Martinez tuning in as well. He says, saludos desde Argentina. Susi.
Arriba, yep.
Did you have anything
Buenos
to add to
dias.
that?
Buenos
Buenos
dias.
dias.
Amigo.
Nice. All right, TAIAA. So, not sure if she was going to anyway, but the opening bolt has meant that she's going to play the back end here. She's got 3 ends to pick up 6 shots to at least tie the opening set, and also gives her Shuggy probably a good chance to get on the other side of the green and just draw a few consistently to try and find that
Get
side
that
probably.
touch, mate, yeah.
Yeah, the ditch side probably hasn't quite worked out just yet. Saying that, her opening bowl has forced Annabelle onto the forehand. No problems, although just pulling up, still a pretty good shot.
Feet, yeah. Good line she's got here. Just to the weight again. Is it?
I don't think past the front to be enough.
In the area to tap up for shot.
I don't know, mate. They're all a bit, they're all
Yeah.
a similar distance out, aren't they?
Yeah.
Whoever can get to their own bowl first is the goods here. In fact, Annabelle's probably all the way around the way hers are angled out.
Yeah, they've drawn it there.
Top. How's this for a shot, Shuggy?
It's not looking too bad.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah.
That's definitely the shot.
Yeah.
TAIAA's got a good shot here. Touch either one of them.
Yeah, well, she can play confident up here on the
Yeah.
backhand. Got her own on
Just
some
don't be
on the
sharp,
running
huh?
surface.
Don't be sharp.
Doesn't get to the wrong one. Is there a friendly slide? No,
Ooh.
no, there's not.
Not very friendly, that one.
Gets onto the wrong bowl, and it's Annabelle Teague that's been promoted. She's going to look to add another one here and secure this first set, although she's pinched the line here as well underneath. What weight does she
Not
have?
enough to do damage,
She
has
won't
it?
return
No.
the favour, Shuggy.
Oh.
Not quite. It was just at the angle where it was moving away from the head, fortunately. So it is still 2 to Annabelle, which would be enough to
Secure the set, yeah.
well, secure at least a drawn set, but yeah, mathematically a drawn set, but realistically that'd be the set. So TAIAA needs to find a way to score. Not sure if she's going to come down for a look at the head, Brad. I'm not sure if we get that shot from behind the head. Not sure of what's happening. There we go. So,
Touch any of the two. Come in for a shot.
what do you like,
That-
Shuggy? She needs to score.
Yeah.
What does anyone like? It doesn't look. What do you? Yeah, but that's never going to happen. It can, but I've commentated before. It's not going to happen. Well, there is a potential chance for at least 2 or 3 with a backhand search up through the middle. If she got to her own first, there's potential of moving both the shot bowls out.
Here we go. Got the weight here.
Not enough weight for it, doesn't change
A
anything.
couple of feet
so-
away would have been good.
Yeah, that's all it needs to be. I'm trying to, you draw weight around the front pack would have been enough, but Annabelle likes it for 2, and Tay concedes a 2, so we'll be 10-2. We're up and back in the opening sets. And Teague will secure at least a draw. Yeah, no, we've given Bruno, what was his name? Yeah, we've given Bruno a good shout out before. Yeah, doesn't miss a lot of lawn bowls, does B. Fletcher. Clearly not working too hard on a Thursday at about 20 past 10 local time. Conditions, Shuggy, still cold, still windy.
It's came up a couple of degrees, mate. It's not too bad now, but
sunshine.
Yeah.
Now, you've taken the Geelong Jets beanie off.
Got the beanie off.
Look out.
Yep. I'm guessing it'll still be cool down the other end, Matt, down the grass green area.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's up to you. We do have a nice sort of heater in behind us, so there's always that. Come on, Chuggy. You need to take over coaching duties and get out there and get TAIAA playing this other hand while she has a chance in the first set. Nothing to lose here. Good chance to change over and change something different.
Yep.
No point repeating the same thing over and over, is there?
No, she's got to,
Well, I mean, there is if you're 10-2 up, but not if you're 10-2 down.
She's got to go for that tiebreaker, mate. Win the
That's
next
right.
one. Game on. Good shot coming in here. Very good.
Oh, look at it straight and late. That's remarkable. Manages to navigate. I don't think that's touched the jack there, has it?
I don't think so.
Just cut around the
came
front.
around it, yeah.
No chalk for you.
Close.
Hanging off, although in saying that, I mean, she needs a 4 to keep a chance of a draw alive, so those first two aren't in a bad spot.
Yeah, well, always in play behind, Matt. That's the key.
Annabelle sees that.
4 women again. 2.
Knows what's going on. Just splits those up. Tay still has the best 2 back. There's a what? Get that? Oh, who was that? Who was that? A bit of airtime. Tay gets all the way back to the spot here. It's not the worst. Doesn't want to be short of the last bowl. Oh, that's making it pretty tricky.
Yep, it's hard to get that 4 now, Matt. It's a bit under her head.
Yeah, big gust of wind. Don't know how much played in it, but that was a long way away compared to what we've seen so far in the first set. Teague will take it. Pinched it underneath, so Annabelle will hold on. She wins 7 of the 9 ends played in the opening end and takes the opening sets. I think the players have been instructed to play the sets out, although in this situation it's only the winner that makes it through the semi-final,
really
so they can probably, I think they'll be playing it out.
Yep.
What was that? We'll put it down as 1 then. They'll play it out, Shuggy. I think the pool, or the way the prize money is distributed, it's second and third in the placings in the gold section still matters.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's what Stuart's told me anyway. Whether there's that much truth to it or not, we'll find out.
That's a good opening ball here. Tears went for a short break. Mindset for the next set, I think, Matt.
Yeah, I don't think they've started the next set here, but they... just going with what everyone's been doing so far, and that's continuing to play the full set out. It's TAIAA Devlin taking on ANNABELLE Teague. TAIAA of the Altona Bowling Club this year, although Shuggy previously, was it Drysdale?
Drysdale, yes.
Altona down in Geelong.
Yeah, they picked up a few players this year, Altona from the Geelong area.
Yeah, they have. We talked about that on the stream yesterday, actually.
Going to make them fairly strong, I think, this year. They'll be up there in the mix.
Lawrence boys have moved up. TAIAA, previous member of the Geelong Giants squad, but as we mentioned earlier, has turned 18, so this will be one of her last sort of junior events, if you like. And ANNABELLE Teague is from Marylands in New South Wales. Age 15, only been playing Shuggy.
Is that right?
This, only been playing 2 years.
Wow. Done very well in that short time.
Lift. Well, I need to lift as well then. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a popular sport now for the young kids, isn't it? It's not an old man's game anymore, Sam. Was when I started,
no,
mate.
Certainly not. Not too many.
Back in the old days with the whites and
Yeah,
the white
right.
shoes and the whole lot.
Not too many white, not too many.
Nah.
A lot of coloured bowls, aren't there?
That's a great thing, the colour, when it came into the game. Brightened it up a bit. But the kids here, I mean, some are 9-year-old, 10-year-olds like playing, you know, it's fantastic to see.
Yeah, there's young, I think 11 is the youngest
talented.
we've got here, everywhere between 11 and 18 is what we're looking at.
Yeah.
And in saying that, a range of experiences as well. Like some, you know, Bailey Randall playing for 13 years, and someone like Bella Haley only playing for 15 months. So, yeah, this was
just
some of
picked the game up
sort
so
of
quick.
first tournament for some. Some have been there and done it.
We've got young Herbie out there too from Ocean Grove. He's going to be up and coming superstar.
Yeah, get him on live stream, but of course the
he likes to have a chat.
Runner up the under 13 singles. Does he like to have a
He
chat?
loves a chat, little Herbie
well,
boy.
if he's hanging around, there's going to be a
I'll
spot.
try and find him, mate.
We'll have a catch up.
Yeah, he's a good kid, mate.
Yeah, just from ANNABELLE, just changing hands, easy as you like, side touch up. It's the shot straight back.
Very nice. Just pull that back a little bit short again. Yeah.
Yeah, the going back to while this sort of set comes to a completion, the sort of colour in bowls in uniform and the speed of play, it's that feel like a little bit like a darts thing to it, sort of thing. Moving that way, you watch a lot of the darts. I feel like you watch a lot of the darts.
I like the darts, yeah. I like the darts. It's good, good value, Matt. Good value.
We can continue to see sort of the big events like the BPLs and things push towards being marketed in that sort of way.
Yeah.
Bit hard to score a 180, but we can maybe work tinker with the scoring.
You're good to commentate it like it, mate.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, Jimmy Whitehead gave it his best impression a couple of years ago
did
on Friday night. Absolutely.
Big Jimmy's back on board now, is he?
As a board member.
Okay. Yep. Good. Good lad.
Yep. So pennant season coming up. There'll be a few games down Yarraville way. You never know.
Yeah, I'm sure.
All right, we start off with a 1.
There we go.
Just need to find out. I reckon that's the completion of the. I'm assuming there's just the scoreboard's had to be reset here. So
Yeah.
I might actually. Shuggy, do you want to go and find out what's going on? Good man. Yeah, just find out if this is the second set or that was the first end of the second set. Maybe ask TAIAA down the other end or the markup. He'll work it out. He's a big boy. Either way, ANNABELLE Teague, irrespective or not if that was the first end, has won the opening set. Jack just a little bit shorter than what they've been playing. Obviously, Annabelle had the mat. Don't know if that was intentional or not, but it's helped TAIAA Devlin out with her first bowl here. And Dobbs this one right on. Chris Randall, good morning to you. Plenty tuning in. Oh, okay, so update. Thanks, Shuggy, for jumping on first. Go on, put the headset on back on for a sec. Oh, not just yet. That's my bad microphone control. Shuggy, what have you found out? What's going on?
Yeah, start of the second set, mate.
So we'll put that down as a 1 to Annabelle Teague on the last 10. That means she takes out the opening set 12-2. This is the opening end of set number 2. Shuggy, you better go
off to a good start here.
Yeah,
Tim.
real good start.
Stuff.
She actually, the Jack was just in a different position. But Annabelle Teague, not for the first time in the game. Oh, yikes. Any contact there. She's holding 2 or 3 herself. So we've seen it. We've seen it a number of times. A potential shift here in momentum if TAIAA can. Another one in. There is a little bit of a target though. What's she done? Well, it's actually got one pass, which is good. There's a little bit of a target still there. Annabelle hasn't been under much pressure in this game. She finds herself 2 down on the opening end of set 2. Giving it some hope again. Shuggy, look at this for a shot.
Look at this go. Oh.
Played it too good. Trailed it too
too
far.
good, but what a shot. Yep.
TAIAA with that last bowl. That was well played. The catch up. Caught in the slips for 1. Keep an eye on the last bowl here. She's going to play something similar. She'll be holding the 2 she was holding before that last bowl. Get her off to a good start. Just won the 2 ends in the opening set. She'll win this one and give herself a lead for the first time in the game. Changing to the forehand. Probably could have played the same bowl nearly, to be fair. No wide, just going to miss out. So
wide,
no change. TAIAA's on the board and leads in the second set. Shuggy, we'll let you go to
Thank you, Sam.
About. Catch up with you later on, mate. Thank you very much for jumping on.
Thanks very much.
A great man from the streets of Glasgow, Shuggy O'Reilly. TAIAA Devlin in the lead. She gets the mat back. Last time she had the mat, she was a little bit up and about after a pretty cool conversion and lost the Jack in the ditch. So we'll see if she changes anything up. That was a bit of a shorter length there. The mat's close to the top of the line, so this is shorter once more. Change the length, but still yet to change handle, though, to be fair. On the shorter length, she did find it pretty well with her opening 2 bowls last time, and then from there, once you're holding, you're able to play shots to cover things up. It's a handy opening bowl again, so maybe the change of length will be the factor that changes the momentum in this game. How many times have we said it? How many times have we seen it? A few other scores in the other girls' gold sectionals. Mackenzie Parsons 8, Hayley Romanen 4. There's an N remaining in that set. And I'll look if Mackenzie's got at least a couple in the head, so could be on her way to winning the opening set. That section wide open. Akasha Fortune 9, leading Lily Kirk 2. That's after 6 ends. And the Rick next door, I believe, Marley Malcolm took that opening set. They've just started the second set here. No live scoring, unfortunately, but the results will be in Bowls Link as soon as these games are completed. Stewie was able to have he had set points on the scoreboards down here on green 1 earlier in the day yesterday, but not at the moment. A lot of these games have kicked off their second set, so trying to get some scores from the boys' side of the draw. It's a bit unknown who won the first set, so we'll have to wait and stand by and catch up with them later on. The streaming schedule for this afternoon put us up to the boys' quarterfinals and the girls' semi-finals, and then the girls' final will be on stream around 1 o'clock, I believe. The boys' final to follow shortly after, close to around 3 p.m. So still 3 more games to come your way here. ANNABELLE Teague holding on to 1. Trying to regain control of the mat after dropping 1 on the opening end of set 2. Forehand just needs to be underneath and will be a chance of a result. Doesn't want to turn this. Oh, had good draw weight, so all good. TAIAA, she hasn't been afraid to use a running shot a couple times in this game, and she also hasn't been afraid to come and have a look and take her time to see what's happening. She's only 1 down. She's got 3 seconds. How's she go about removing that bowl out of the head? She go for the bowl. She looks to trail Jack. They are far apart. It's going to be one or the other. Play a forehand searcher, trying to get it underneath. First chance she's had to play a shot where she can make a number herself. She's got more bowls in the head than ANNABELLE for probably the first time in the whole game. She make use of that while playing a big conversion with her last bowl. Forehand, trying to sit this bowl underneath. Oh, see you later. Out clean for 4. Thank you for coming. There we go. ANNABELLE Teague does still have last bowl. Has had a couple big time conversions. ANNABELLE's changed hands here. Didn't come for a look. Doesn't want to crash her own. Oh, she's got weight behind this. Oh no. Well, if she scored, it's a big result either way. Oh, did enough. That hurts. Holding 4. Quick on the draw. Had her own to turn up. Got it at a good angle and turn it all the way up for 1. So we're tied at 1 apiece in the second set. 2 ends played, of course. What it does do is give ANNABELLE control of the mat straight back and goes back to the length she's been playing TAIAA on. Get back to her favoured side on the forehand here and get back to the draw and build the heads up like she was earlier on in the game. TAIAA's first 2 bowls the last couple ends have been a lot better. She's given herself more of a chance in finding the speed. This one just going on by. Early change of hands, getting caught wide. So after the first 2 bowls, ANNABELLE holding 1. potentially holding 2 when you'd think good chance to have another one in. This one just needs to settle. Okay, chance for either still to nail one. With a forehand draw, so needs to fix up the line. Still getting caught wide. She get down to make a certainty of second shot. Flicks that one down. There's a few around it. Back to Annabelle to add another one in here. What's for lunch, you reckon, Brad? Bit of sausages. Bit of crusty sourdough. What do you reckon? White bread. Shake of the head. Teague, she's doing enough to hurry up in time for second. Yep, she does, and that is the shot. That's well played. A few of the Maryland's crew there. Behind the ring, there's a few up here. Good to see. They've still got 4 plays in action, actually. See, also 3 in the gold sections. All right. TAIAA picked up 1 on the opening end, held 4 until what would be described as a heartbreaker on end number 2. Is now 2 down and needs to come up with something pretty good to get the shot back. Forehand draw. Weight's been okay. Just had to fix the line. All down to a result now. Is moving, so needs connection. Oh, what's going on here? Conversion City, 2 down to 1 up. We love a 4th bowl conversion, and has got it far enough for 2, and is back in front in the second set. 3 ends played, 3-1. We have got a game on our hands, and like any good neutral commentator, we'll be here barracking for a tiebreaker. 3-1. All right, so TAIAA wins her second end of the set. She's just about able to even the game out here. The last, obviously 2 or 3 ends in this set, but the last 3 ends that Annabelle's won have only been singles. Definitely shifting momentum in TAIAA's bowl. Just the slightly shorter length has been really good. A good opening bowl here again. Sort of dominating on the forehand side now. Bowl she seems to play on the forehand. It's been really good. A few massive conversions. Annabelle just overplaying, so a chance here for TAIAA again to group a second bowl after a good opener. And this is tracking okay again. Chance to cover the jack here. And right up onto the line. Oh, that's just about perfect. Probably for the first time in the game as well, Annabelle Teague is sort of having to get the shot back for TAIAA Devlin, who's now getting to it first with her opening 2 bowls. Oh, that's her closest. It won't do enough for second. It doesn't make it any easier though for her. TAIAA's just going to keep loading up on the forehand here. Got the confidence up. And playing well, chasing after a 3rd one here, getting down after it. This is good again. Weight will be enough for at least a second. Bit of speed, but it's going to duck away. Well, chance here again. For, oh, well, I said it was going to duck away, and then that happens. It's different. Let's see if we're going to go, if that's not done enough to get second shot or not. Yep, nice one. Ariane all over it on the marking duties. Tay's still holding on to 2 despite that last bolt. Stick with a forehand draw and add another one. Mate, the headset is there. You've got to make lunch. What's for lunch today, by the way? Burger bro. Shout out to Darren Burgess if he's tuning in. Chance again here. Oh, is it 1 in, 1 out? Pretty unlucky not to be a third. Annabelle's going to find out how many it is. Two. Drawed it to his last bowl. Hasn't turned yet. No, missing wide. So on all indications, this will be another enter. TAIAA Devlin back-to-back ends for the first time in the match. It's taken until N4 on the second set. She's going to open out to a lead here. Still something to defend. She gets control of the mat once more. There it is, 2 shots. 4 ends played in the second set, and like all good games, potential heading to a tiebreaker is on. Still time for Annabelle. Only needs a drawn set. The winner of this plays in the semi-final in the girls' event this afternoon. It means there will be only 2 more wins away from taking home $1,000. A massive 11.5 grand on offer across both events. Big prize pool. Coming to you live from the greens is once more that wind. You can just see those flags in the background really picking up. TAIAA stuck with this side the whole game. And finally, starting to work out for all of those. She's just run the jack a little bit longer as to what Annabelle was playing before, but it might not matter. She might just be finding it at all length right now. Interested to see if Annabelle wins this or the next stand. Whether she changes what's going on. The mat's been in the similar spot pretty much the whole match. And adds another one in. This is just changed out of nowhere, really. 3 of the 4 ends in this set. Couple multiples. Hasn't dropped a multiple since N7 on set 1. And again, it's forcing Annabelle to get the shot back, which on this surface isn't real easy to do. You've got to get to it first. Right now, TAIAA Devlin's getting to it first with her first couple bowls. And this is well pointed again here. Wants to get right down, or they're missing it behind. Well, that works. Doesn't increase the target at all. It's now 3. She's gone better here. This looks good. She wants to get all the jack and one with it. Wow. That's where you thought TAIAA Devlin was getting a little bit of control of the game and holding 3. Annabelle Teague comes down and says, I'll just trail the jack. She had two back ones waiting as well. She's holding more than one. Got that back one just in behind. Don't know if the camera goes that low, does it, Bradley, from behind it? Marie, that's as good as we'll get. There's the replay over, gets the middle of the jack. Little touch on the bowl and runs all the way through. Well, yeah, it's definitely three. Massive turnaround, both still with one bowl left. And number 5 in set number 2. So, yeah, I mean, there's a couple options. Backhand, she's got her own on the way in. She's been favouring this side of the green the whole game. She's got her own. They are away out and would have to get the right connection, or she changes hands for the first time in a little while. First time this end anyway. Try and draw it cold with nothing really to work on. She's playing the backhand. All down to a result now. Played a good shot, just didn't quite get the result. Run all the way into the ditch. And her own bowl didn't really run far enough to change anything, I don't think. So still at least one. It has turned it up. Right on a little late. Annabelle's still got last bowl here to add another one in. She'll go with the open draw on the forehand. How's she doing? Wow, this is pretty fair. Asking it for turn back in, it'll be in easily. Don't worry about that. That's two pretty fair bowls. Can control the mat back. Is it any more than 2? That looks like 4 to me. Yep, the other 2 were still in, so Teague concedes it. And just like that, was 3 down that end, has turned it into a 4, and has levelled things up after 5 ends in the second set. All the 5s, 4 to play. TAIAA's doing such a good job in the second set. Saying now she hadn't dropped a number since the 7th end of set number 1, I should say. All of a sudden, that 4 shot margin she had is gone. Has to win this set to keep her chances of progressing into the semi-finals later on this afternoon alive. So it'll be interesting to see what Annabelle comes up with Matt and Jack position once she wins it back, and no surprise, just a little bit longer than what we've been seeing the last few ends in the second set. As we can see, bang, much better open up. No, TAIAA Devlin's locked in here. This is becoming a really good, intriguing contest. Couple other scores in the girls' gold sections. Lily Kirk, after dropping the opening set, leads Kasha Fortune 6 shots to 2 after 5 ends. Heather O'Malley in the second set leads Mackenzie Parsons 3-1 after 3. Marley Malcolm could be in a bit of trouble here in set number 2. He looks to be 6-4 down after 6, and potentially, well, is 3 down. Gracie Retallick has a lot of room to add a 4th. Annabelle Teague back here, just pulling up. Teague contemplated changing hand. Doesn't need to now, just loving this side of the green. You can use that last one as a little bit of a shelf to work off. How far does this one run? A little bit of a nuisance value, actually. Just covers up the jack and still get down there on the forehand. Annabelle into the bowl through. Doesn't want to be under and crash and turn that up. In fact, she's played more weight for the first time in the game. She's a chance for both bowls here. Oh, my. She just ripped both bowls out. Who saw that coming? She hasn't really played a running shot in the whole game. Hasn't really needed to, mind you. Nice conversion last end, and then comes up here, couple down, just plays the running shot, clips both bowls out clean. Ah, look, this is unbelievable standard. Just draws it straight back for one. What is going on? What does Annabelle do now? Last bowl. She played the same bowl. Looking for the bowl clean again. Oh, this time she's on the other side of the jack. So, after all this, TAIAA Devlin's going to have a chance to draw back in and pick up the two that she was holding after the first 4 bowls at the end. Asking for this one to sit. Doesn't want to be quick and wide and give it away, but... Oh, what's she done? Whoa. Woohoo. Ho-ho. Well, hey, one. Okay. She gets away with that one, but regains the lead. What an end of bowls that was. That was quality. Here's the replay of the drive from earlier on the end. Both bowls out clean. Other one sneaks through. That was enough for 2, and then TAIAA Devlin straight away just jumped on the mat, drew the shot straight back, and that was enough for her to win the end. And with 3 to play, she leads at 6 shots to 5. In the second set, keep in mind, of course, must win the second set to take it 2 or 3 in tiebreaker. Annabelle just looking for a drawn set would be enough to see her win the section. Progress to the semi-finals. TAIAA gets the mat back. And again, both probably liking their chances here. Both playing really well, so no change in length. I mean, this is the length that TAIAA had set up a really good 3 last end. Such a good 3 that she dropped 4. Big time shot by Annabelle Teague was to get herself out of trouble, and really, if it wasn't for that, TAIAA Devlin probably has this second set wrapped up. Not to be, only leads by 1 with 3 to play. Not even a bad opener by TAIAA here. She's in a good spot, but it's probably a loosest opening bowl in a little while. Annabelle takes advantage of that. Draws a good opener. Just with the overcorrection, it gives Annabelle a chance to group a second bowl and slight correction as well. Even better than her first. Well, changing the head here. Fortunate to have got that close, but Annabelle still holding on to 1. Sticking backhand. Can sort of work off the last. Any jack movement similar to what we saw last end is all good for her. She's getting down in time. Doesn't want to get the other side of TAIAA's bowl. She would be 1 down, but it's another one thereabouts. So important moments in this second set. TAIAA Devlin with a 1-shot lead as a 1 down at the head. There's the 1 bowl to change it up. Favour this backhand side so much, I'm assuming she'll look to play it again. She's just going to be a little bit careful that she doesn't sort of overplay it and slice the jack. She does have 1 all the way past as well. Play a confident backhand draw here. Said that a few times that she's actually played more weight this time. No, it is just a confident draw on the backhand, but I think she's just pinched it for line. one down, obviously not the worst. We're up and back after this in the second set. However, ANNABELLE Teague just looking forward to play a shot where she goes one down, trying to make a 3 or 4. Well, okay. Played everything on the backhand side so far. Does she stick with that? She's probably less chance to play it on the forehand to give the shot away, but I actually think that TAIAA's up the front is making it tricky for the trail. She's on the backhand, looking for any movement of the jack. What weight does she have? Not enough, was short of her. It's okay, that's okay. She picks up the one, ties it back up. We're 6 apiece, up and back in the second set. In second set, this back and forth. Only ends 3 and 4 that went the way of TAIAA Devlin are the really consecutive ends that we've seen won. Two to play, but you feel like TAIAA needs to have the lead going into the last end. Got last bowl here, see if she can make good use of that. ANNABELLE has the mat and, well, slightly on the shorter side of things here compared to what we've seen. It's a handy starter as well, mind you. Just finishing the narrow side, but in the game. No live scoring for this one, but that is definitely something that could come into play next year for this event. A lot of these guys have live scored in panic competition, state championships, under 18 state championships. The works really. I'd imagine most of them would have the app on their phone. So yeah, it might be something we could get going for next year's Diamond Jack singles. It's third year this year. The two girls players that have won it, Brad, in case you care, were from Altona in year 1 and Maryland's in year 2. But not the two that are playing out here today. There you go. TAIAA got the shot back. Yeah, ANNABELLE playing backhand, looking to sit or trail. Would have been interesting to see if it got contact on the front right bowl there, whether it would have got back down. Didn't. Gets another one past. It's one in a few. TAIAA needs to add another one in here. Forehand can afford to be tight and sit either of the oranges as well. Just needs to sit in there. Doesn't want the gap. Oh, played that good. Makes it 2. Herself another one in the head. ANNABELLE's going to come up with something pretty good to score. Backhand, she's got a couple bolts to sit although. There are gaps either side of the jack. Oh, she slices it. She might have sliced it far enough to reduce it back to 1, which is actually a pretty good result. TAIAA's got to... She only picks up 1, still has to win the last stand, where if she picked up 2, she could have afforded to drop 1. She still has last bowl here. Not a lot of room to add a second. Does not want to give it away. Giving it away means you need 2 in the last end rather than 1. So she's chucked this out on a pretty safe line. She'll pick up the 1, but still needs to win the last end to force it to a tiebreaker. Again, consecutive ends, hard to come by in the second set. It's happened just once. 7-6 after 8. ANNABELLE Teague has only won 3 of 8 ends in the second set, but a 4 means she just needs to win the last end to secure the victory and secure the section win. TAIAA, when she's got the mat going back in this direction, has thrown it long. She hasn't won an end in this direction since end number 3. Last 2 ends in this direction have been won by Annabelle. She picked up a 4 and a 1. First bowl massive here. It's going to be caught on the wide side, but one anywhere between the jack and the ditch here is not horrific in the game. Obviously all important to try and get to it first, but hasn't been the be-all and end-all. We've seen a number of conversions in the game, especially with 4th bowls. How's Annabelle Teague gone here with the first bowl? Yeah, metre passed. Track was all time. For speed, but pinched the line, so still room for either to nail one here. Annabelle looking to win the end to secure the win. TAIAA needs to win the end to send it to a tiebreaker. This is a good correction here. Oh, more than good. This is a brilliant correction. Resting touches. Got to fall down on top of it as well. Is that the bowl that sends Annabelle Teague into the semi-finals of the Diamond Jack for 2025? TAIAA Devlin still has 2 bowls to do something about it. She's got the very back one. She hasn't been afraid to play a couple running shots in the game so far. Does she go early, or does she try and just arrive and make a little bit of contact? No, that's quicker than a little bit of contact. Oh, doesn't want a back one. Leaves the back one there. So gonna have to be with her last bowl. I think if I'm Annabelle, I'm staying right away from this. Tricky to get the best back, but you'd be out to that side. Don't think she's got the weight to get there, though. She tried to play a blocker. It's not blocking anything. All or nothing here from TAIAA Devlin to keep her Diamond Jack 2025 campaign alive. Must score. He's down to a front resting toucher. It looks like it's pretty much right on it. So TAIAA's got to make contact to try and get the jack through. The way Annabelle's opening bowl is, though, it's almost lined up to make contact with that. So it's got to get past that and sort of all the way nearly into the ditch. I guess the other option is, it is respot here. If she was able to go real big, make contact, it maybe can get either side off that bowl and get out of bounds. She'd have to respot. To be pretty good connection. Oh, less speed, trying to play controlled. Missing wide, and Annabelle Teague will get away with the second set and finish the match off. Annabelle shake hands. What a great second set. Lead change multiple times. TAIAA Devlin got out to a lead. Annabelle Teague picked up a 4, and that was all important in the end. We'll put it down as a 1 and a set drawn 7-all. That'll be enough in the second set. That'll wrap things up. See Annabelle Teague progress to the semi-finals. The girls event up to the semi-finals. The boys up to the quarters. Make sure to jump in to the results portal underneath the Diamond Jack banners. The links from the BV socials, or you can jump into the results portal by searching the Moama Bowling Club. Results will be coming in now. There's a few games finishing up. We're going to go and have some lunch and come back and join you for finals action very shortly, closer to around 12 o'clock. We'll see you then.